Howdy y'all, my name is Ration Outlaw, and today I have a video on one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. And if you don't already know by that little clip I showed you earlier, it is, drumroll please, Superwoman! Now, let's get on with the video.
You know, when something horrible happens in the world, you'll see the rise of two types of people. Number one, people who don't let fear divide them and instead choose to come together.
Oh, you mean like how you chose to divide people with this stupid video and not bring people together?
And number two, racist idiots who don't deserve an internet connection. And here's the thing, right? I just don't like when people are bad at things. If you're gonna be racist, at least do it right. And look at this comment under my YouTube video. Go back to your country, you terrorist Paki, Afghan Indian Muslim slut. Hashtag make America great again.
Did you ever think it could just be, a troll? I mean, seriously, it doesn't even have any likes. Like, what's your problem? You have like thousands and thousands of comments that are probably vastly positive, and you focus on one comment that has 0 likes? Come on. Seriously?
Now, I don't mean to discourage Merrick. Okay? He seems like a great guy. But your stupidity bothers me. Okay, first and foremost, let's make education great again. In fact...
Oh yeah, that's totally not condescending.
Hello and welcome. We'll begin by taking attendance. Are you here? Of course you are. YouTube comments are how you feel validated. Today we're going to be taking a trip around the world, so you'll need to pack. It's probably been years since you've had the chance to use your passport, just like your penis. But don't worry, this time you'll actually take off. To go back to my foreign country, we'll need to fly a long 45 minutes all the way back to Canada.
Seriously?
But I'm assuming you thought my country was somewhere else. So let's fly across the world to the country of Paki, Afghan, India. India is all the way over here, across the ocean. So unfortunately, you won't be able to drive your trailer there. Oh, Kofefe.
Oh yeah, that's totally not racist.
Once you board your flight, settle in. It's going to be a long journey. But that's okay, you can take a good rest. It must be so exhausting to walk right through airport security.
Nope. Because white people have to go through airport security like everyone else. Yep.
The aircraft you're flying will probably be a double-decker, which means it'll have about 300 to 400 people on board, which is approximately the same amount of people at Trump's inauguration.
You do realize that was months ago. Why are you still on that?
JK, that's an alternative fact, but you're probably used to those from watching so much Fox News.
You do realize I could say the exact same thing about you with CNN. Oh, and here's something. According to a poll that was done not too long ago, it found that Fox News is the most trusted TV news network. At 50% people who watch it trust it, while CNN only 33%. And before I go on, why don't I tell you some of the biggest ass lies CNN has told? CNN reports, hands up, don't shoot. And CNN falsely claims Shirley Smith was calling for peace. Oh, and there's also CNN says it's illegal to look at WikiLeaks. And CNN says rape is pre-existing condition under ACHA. And the last one when CNN had to correct itself on the false Comey report. So please, tell me again how Fox News is just the worst at reporting.
Please note that we're not going to fly through the Bermuda Triangle because things mysteriously disappear there. In fact, that's probably where your education went. We're going to fly across the Atlantic Ocean, around Africa, and through this passageway that's very narrow. Just like your mind.
Says the who calls white people trailer park trash, in a sense. Are you sure you're not projecting your narrow-mindedness?
You may recognize some of these countries we're flying over as places immigrants come from to steal your jobs, or just the same countries you steal oil from.
First off, who the thinks illegal immigrants mostly come from the Middle East? Last I recall, most people believe it comes from, I don't know, Mexico and South America? Seriously, where do you get this bull? And the US never stole a drop of oil from the Middle East. Those were legal transactions. So, I think you need to work on your history. Look at that smug little mouth. She thinks she's so smart. Go to hell, you cunt.
Once we reach our destination, you'll notice that India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan are actually 3 separate countries. You silly American Aussie Brit.
Okay, let's play this game. Can you tell me where Liechtenstein is? Or how about Slovenia? Now do you see what I'm getting at?
When you land and are going through customs and they ask for your occupation, make sure you say trash can.
Sir, is this that stupid? I've had better insults from a 10-year-old.
And when they ask your date of birth, be sure to say 3000 BC. You effing caveman.
Oh, Superwoman, you're just a little bit off. But don't worry, it's not too much. It's only, well, estimated around 350,000 to 30,000 years ago that cavemen lived.
You'll notice right away that India is full of beautiful sights and culture. And I know what you're thinking. It probably smells like curry. And you know what? You're right. And it's delicious.
Actually, I think it smells like shit, considering the fact that 44% of the population defecates in public.
And although there are approximately 175 million Muslims in India, there are approximately 2 billion in the whole world. Which means if every Muslim was a terrorist, you wouldn't stand a god chance. Good thing they're not.
No one f***ing says that. It'd be ridiculous for anyone to say all Muslims were terrorists. That's just stupid. No one says that. And the only reason people worry about Muslims is because of, I don't know, maybe because they are committing the most terrorist attacks currently and have increased crime all across Europe. In fact, because of Muslims in Sweden, they are now the rape capital of Europe.
Now that we're here, the good news is your wife can save all that money she spends at tanning salons trying to look closer to my complexion.
Wow, you're a condescending, racist little...
Quick travel tip. If you're going to India, they don't kill cows there, so there's no beef. But don't worry, because if you kill anything, it'll be considered mental illness. So you're good.
Citation, please, cause I call bullshit. White people don't have this magical little thing that when they kill someone, they can just say they have a mental disorder. In fact, people with mental disorders are less likely to kill people. People with mental disorders are far more likely to be victims of violent crime than for them to actually commit it. So, shut the f*** up, you cunt.
I hope you've enjoyed this trip to where you think I'm from. And I promise if I ever meet a genie, all 3 of my wishes will be for you to get an atlas. To be honest, whether I went back to my country of Pakistan, India, or even Canada, I don't see how that would benefit you, since my tax bracket helps pay for your kids' education.
Oh, just listen to that condescending... And did you hear how she pronounces Pakistan and Afghanistan? She pronounces it as Pakistan, Afghanistan. Seriously, that's not how you pronounce it in English, sweet cheeks. Pronounce it like a normal person who speaks English. Oh, and I don't need your money. Go back to where you came from. And I don't mean Canada. Well, that's it for today. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, share it, and tell me what you think down below. Also, I'll have all my sources as usual, and I'll see y'all later.